Always store and transport Duraceramic cartons on a flat surface and stacked no more than 10 cartons high to avoid deforming the product. Acclimate all materials, including the product, adhesive, grout, and joint sealer, in temperatures between 65 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit for 48 hours before installation. Subfloors must be flat, with deviations no more than 3/16 of an inch in 10 feet. Check both directions of the floor for flatness using a straight edge, and fill low areas with a Portland cement-based latex patching compound.
Traditionally, installers will skim coat a floor to make sure that it's smooth. When I'm installing Duraceramic, I want to make sure that the floor is flat, so I identify the low areas and then fill those level.
On wood underlayment, check the gap and any unevenness between the joints. Sand joints even. Patch all joints that are greater than 1/32 of an inch with a Portland cement-based latex patching compound. Make sure patched joints are level by checking with the edge of a tile. Always sweep or vacuum the floor. To ensure a balanced layout, first divide the room into quadrants. For diagonal installations, strike chalk lines at a 45-degree angle. Proceed with the dry layout and adjust chalk lines if necessary. Use only DS100 Duraset adhesive for all installations of Duraceramic. Always spread the adhesive with the correct trowel, having notches 1/16 of an inch wide, 1/32 of an inch deep, and 1/32 of an inch apart. To take the guesswork out of the process, use the trowel adapter that comes with each container of DS100 adhesive. Spread the adhesive over 1/2 of the subfloor and let the adhesive dry completely before installing the tile. Drying time will vary depending on temperature and humidity, but in general will take approximately 45 minutes. When ready for installation, the adhesive will turn from light blue to clear when tacky dry and will not transfer to your finger. While it may be tempting, do not use fans to accelerate the drying time. For the best appearance, check that the directional arrows on the back of each tile are turned as illustrated on the carton. Carefully position the first tile into the adhesive at the intersection of the chalk lines. Make sure that all tiles are positioned accurately, as the tile will bond instantly on contact. Once you have laid all full tile, spread the adhesive on the other half of the room so that it can begin drying while you cut and fit tile around the perimeter. After marking the tile, you can make straight cuts by simply scoring the surface with a sharp utility knife using a square or straight edge as a guide. Snap the tile over the score mark by flexing it downward. Although not necessary, you can also make straight cuts with a standard 18-inch tile cutter. You can cut irregular shapes by scoring and snapping the tile or cutting it with a coping saw. Always install the tile with the cut edge against the wall. For custom layouts that may require cut tile to be positioned in the field area, you can round the edge. After cutting the tile to the proper size, apply heat to the back and edge of the tile to soften it. Using a hand roller, apply pressure along the top of the cut edge. Allow the tile to cool before installing it. Within 1 hour after setting the tile, roll the floor slowly in both directions using a 100-pound roller. Re-roll the entire floor immediately before applying grout or joint sealer.